Ezekiel chapter 4 and verses 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentile, whether I will drive them. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors be unto the apostles of Great Millstone and Rural. Salutation and blessing to the Akim pushing this word in all sincerity and in all truth. And this is Liver Howard, here to do a quick edification. And hopefully this edification will be edifying to the house of Israel. And I want to do this video based off of a video. So before I get into that, I'll look into the word define. Alright, from the
Strong's H 3899. Lechem.
so that
Strong's H 2931. Tameh,
and it means unclean, impure, ethically and religiously ritual of place. Right? In the lexicon it says in a Levitical sense, as a person, animals and thing, Leviticus 5 and 2, which you will get into that in a moral sense, Job 14:4, right? Polluted of name, right? Infamous. So I want to get into the video real quick.
It looks, smells, and tastes like the butter we're all familiar with, but without the farmland, fertilizers, or emissions tied to that typical process. And this butter breakthrough, it's happening right here in Batavia. In the middle of an industrial park in a suburb west of Chicago, something unprecedented is happening. So you're using this gas right now to cook your food, and we're proposing that we would like to first make your food with that gas. The company is called Savor, and you better believe it. Their pioneering tech uses carbon and hydrogen to make the stick of butter you see on this plate. This is pretty novel to be able to make food that looks and tastes and feels exactly like dairy butter, but with no agriculture whatsoever. And no long ingredient list the average person can't pronounce. It's really just our fat, some water, a little bit of lecithin as an emulsifier, and some natural flavor and color. How? Fats are made up of carbon and hydrogen.
Play that back. It was simple to make this sound like if that is all good, eh?
Long ingredient list the average person can't pronounce. It's really just our fat, some water, a little bit of lecithin as an emulsifier, and some natural flavor and color. How?
Natural flavor and coloring. So this is supposed to be something good, right? Natural flavor and coloring. The way I make it sound like it's something so healthy. This is made out of carbon, right? Carbon is unnatural. So Esau, Edom, the wicked, who the earth was given into, finding all different type of ways to defile and to cause cancer, right? To kill not only Jakes but the world, all for the love of control, all for the love of money, because they have an agenda to depopularize the world, right? Put it under a certain amount and have a certain figure, right, that they're looking at for the whole world to be at. The Georgia Guidestone, when it was it had those figures. Alright.
Fats are made up of carbon and hydrogen chains. The goal here? replicate those chains without animals or plants. And they did it. They tell me to simplify. They take carbon dioxide from the air and hydrogen from water, heat them up and oxidize them. The final result?
It looks like a wax, like a candle wax at first.
But they're fat molecules, like the ones in beef, cheese, or vegetable oils.
Sustainability is why we are here.
It's all done releasing zero greenhouse gases, using no farmland to feed cows.
We're like not at full capacity in this facility yet.
And even though we're standing in a factory setting,
And in addition to the carbon footprint being much lower for a process like this, right, the land footprint is like 1,000 times lower than what you need in traditional agriculture.
I know what you're thinking.
I think we need to taste this. I would love for you to taste this.
How does it taste?
I love butter, so I'm going to take a really healthy amount.
Admittedly, surprisingly, like butter.
Cheers. It tastes like butter.
Another reason they say this makes an impact: no palm oil, a significant contributor to deforestation and climate change. That's not all.
No, this is so incorrect. This is so incorrect when it comes to palm oil, whatever. Deforestation. The words they will use now, because in the sense of using trees for these factories, like they say, like for they use trees for books, palm oil trees they will use for to make oil. It have a process where they would replant, you know. They would put trees back in the ground, you know. Or like a better word, repopulate. Right? So it had nothing to do with deforestation, because if that is so, then the business wouldn't be a business. A business will close down, because it will be rooting out plants and not replacing them, and it would be out of business because it would be out of stock, right? So this is just a form of Esau, you know, trying to spread a certain narrative to the masses. And how to do that? By the way of the media, right? Especially the news, you know, because everybody loves the news. They love to believe in the news. As a matter of fact, the news is always something truthful to the ones who don't really know. You know, the government never wrong. As a friend of mine once said, the government wouldn't lie to you.
Of the 51 billion tons of greenhouse gases emitted every year, 7% is from the production of fats and oils from animals and plants. So when could you get a taste yourself? Right now, they're working directly with restaurants, bakeries, and food suppliers, releasing these chocolates made with their butter in time for the holidays.
Savor butter in either its current manifestation or with our partners. We expect that to be on the shelves kind of more like around 2027.
Their teams here in Batavia, Illinois, and their home lab base in San Jose, California, backed by Bill Gates, who wrote in his blog, quote, "The idea of switching to lab-made fats and oils may seem strange at first, but their potential to significantly reduce our carbon footprint is immense. Believe
Kill Gates,
the idea of
right? Kill Gates, recall his whole objective. His whole objective is to destroy mankind. Scripture says the wicked are estranged from the womb. Is Like, come on, come on. The book of Psalms.